So the Gauntlet race is the new project for 2013 for the Castle Triathlon series. We recognise that there's a huge market for the half iron distance or half long course race, depending on who you're talking to, and we think that we've got a great answer for that here at Hever Castle. Just for the uninitiated, the half long course or half iron distance is a 1.9 kilometre swim followed by a 56 mile or 90 kilometre bike ride, and then finishes off with a half marathon and or 21 kilometres of a run. Well, we were casting around for different names for the races, and as you will know, the name of Gauntlet is a historical armoured glove that guys that used to go into battle would wear. So we liked the link with that and the castles that we obviously use, and also the fact that Gauntlet is a well-known idiom that takes in the fact that you can either run the gauntlet, i.e. sort of run between a bunch of blokes trying to whack you with a pillow, or do a difficult race, which is what we're producing here, and also the fact that we are laying down the gauntlet, as in days of old where the king's best swordsman would lay down the gauntlet by throwing down his armoured glove in front of the opposition. So we're going to develop the Gauntlet race in a number of different ways. So the swim, for example, currently for the existing Hever Castle Triathlon, we just use the existing lake area, but we've managed to persuade the castle to dredge the tributary of the Eden, which will enable us to swim down the length of the lake and then basically round the river section and give us a 1.7 kilometre loop, which will not only give us a stunning setting but allowed us to load a lot of people into a single wave, which will be preferable for this type of event. So very excited about that. So the Gauntlet Cycle route, again, sort of developing the theme. We've got the existing 20k cycle route, and we're using part of that, and then we head off further south down through the High Weald of Kent and up onto the Ashdown Forest, and it gives us a brilliant 45k circuit, which the competitors will do twice, and enable us in future years to develop the course even further so that we can do the full iron distance and send people around the same course on 4 laps. It is certainly not easy, and there's lots of quite big hills on the way round, but we think it will provide a perfect challenge for the guys that are out there. So the Gauntlet Run, again, developing the existing theme, we're using some of the existing run route that we have here at Hever Castle, and then we're going to bring in a couple of additional villages and bridle paths so that pretty much 9/10 of the route is off-road, which I think in itself will make it a unique course. It's going to be a 10.5 kilometre circuit, so again 2 loops. Most of that 10.5 kilometres is either on the estate or passes through some of the stunning local villages like the village of Chiddingstone, and we'll also be able to take in the grounds of another castle called Chiddingstone Castle, which is a couple of miles away from this location.